Hello everyone. Today I would like to analyze crude oil futures price action. I would like to see some of the key support and resistance level of crude oil which could be critical for the coming week trading session. On daily chart, if I'll see crude oil, it's clearly on the downward channel, and the price is coming down and coming. It came back to the previous support level. On Friday session, the crude oil futures were down around 4.86%, and the price dropped from $84 back to 79, $78. The drop of this crude oil price also showed effect for the energy stocks like ExxonMobil and CVX as well. If I see on the daily chart, the price currently is trading around 79.43, and if I draw a fib level from COVID lows of $7, I see that price has broken below 86.66 of 38% fib levels from COVID lows, which gave some sort of resistance here back in October last year. And recently, last week's trading session, it break this level of $86, and the next fib level comes to around 69.97, which could be a key pivotal point for crude oil. If I add the simple moving averages for the crude oil, what I notice is price right now is below all the major moving averages, and it does look like forming a downward wedge, which in most of the cases they are bullish in nature, but as if now the price doesn't seems like turning bullish anytime soon. However, if this trend line gives supports to crude oil again, it will tends to bounce back around this area of 83 or perhaps even higher to 84, $85. But that'll be interesting to see if this price action going back above will find another resistance to our 20 moving average or 10-day moving averages. On weekly, if I see the price action, it is below 50-day moving average, and 10 and 20, it's around 100 moving average right now, which comes to be around 77 and $76 area. So this moving average might give a small term support to the crude oil, and I'm also following these 2 days RSI on crude oil as well, and it is look like it's in some sort of a oversold territory, and this might give crude oil a small term bottom as well for a small term bounce perhaps next week, and then further sell off for crude oil. As if now, if I find some key support area for crude oil, it does seem like there was some support for crude oil around $76, 75.28. It did found some support area, resistance area in this zone. So I won't be surprised that price can further go down, find some buyers here around 75, 76, then rally back to 84. After this, the next level will be somewhere around 65, 66. Price found the resistance here, and then there is a major support around 61 and $62. So in between, the price can bounce from different levels of 76, maybe fib level of 50% of $70, which could also be as psychological number of $70. It may bounce back perhaps to 85, and then will show further weakness. But this will be interesting to see how the price will behave in coming week's session. Another trend line I'm seeing perhaps, which may be a further low, perhaps it will go towards If I expand my right hand side, I'll see somewhere around here in this area of 66. The price may come down to 66 and retest before it bounces back to the highs. So this will be interesting to see if this trend line will give a support to crude oil or not. And this also comes to be around 200 moving average. So I'm not surprised that the price may come down to 200 moving average on weekly, and then it bounces from here to probably go further higher. But as if now the price looks like it will keep falling down. On the intraday levels or intraday trading levels, I'll see that if I open up 1 hour chart, price did found some support in this area of $82. It did a very nice double bottom here. It did rally back and then found resistance to this at this trend line, came back, retest this level, and then a couple of times more it found resistance in this in this area. So right now the RSI is completely oversold for crude oil. I might expect a small term bounce perhaps to $82, or even better levels of perhaps go to 83.60 perhaps on Monday or Tuesday session, which after that it can go further down. Wednesday's crude oil inventory data could be another critical indicator for crude oil if it wants to go further up or down. But I'm watching this falling wedge formation for crude oil, and if inventory data is good for crude oil, it might break above this this falling wedge trend line. But then again, all the price action is showing further weakness in the crude oil price action. So I'll be watching these price action for this coming week, and then I'll post further videos if I'll see any changes in crude oil. Thank you so much.